Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we'll be reviewing the Nendoroid Elsa from Frozen. So yes, here we have another Nendoroid review. If you're not familiar with them, they're essentially little super deformed, minorly articulated Japanese import figures. Usually they're based on anime, but this one is from Frozen because it's Elsa. And I just kind of randomly decided to pick this up. I think Frozen's an acceptable movie, and I think Elsa's an interesting character, so I figured I'd go ahead and pick this up. She's pretty cool. She comes with some accessories, and she comes with Olaf. So let's go ahead and zoom into the articulations, copaint details, all those sorts of things. Alright, starting off with a quick size comparison. Of course, here we have Elsa and Olaf. Here's our standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Cosmic Armor Iron Man and 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe Wolverine. As you can tell, Elsa is much shorter than both of these figures, but she is in normal Nendoroid scale, so that's perfectly acceptable. Now let's get the other two out of here and just look at Elsa and Olaf. Alright, moving on to our 360 spin. Here you can see Elsa. She is wearing her big blue dress. So that has long light blue sleeves. She's got her very sparkly chest piece and then a normal sort of skirt bit that's a darker blue. And then she has her big flowing clear frost embroidered long gowny bit. If you can't tell, I don't know what the different parts of dresses are called. She's got on her sort of outstretched arms right now, but she comes with a couple of extra sets of arms. You can see one of her legs underneath her skirt there, and they do have little blue shoes on those. Now let's go ahead and zoom in on her head sculpts. Here are all three of Elsa's faces. She has sort of a smirking face, a standard smile, and then a big open face smile. All of her eyes are painted really nicely. They have little thin eyebrows and fairly nondescript noses and mouths. And the hair on the head is actually sculpted really nicely. It's sort of swept back and tied down in that little braid thing, and it has the little frost bit there at the end. So that's all very cool. Now let's go ahead and zoom out and look at some articulation. Articulation-wise, Elsa's nothing special as far as Nendoroids go, but she's pretty basic for the line. Ball joint head, so that goes forward and back and rotates. She has shoulder cuts, and she has wrist cuts on these particular arms, but on neither of her other arms. She has a waist cut, and she's got ball joint legs here, but it doesn't really matter because they're under the dress, and they don't help her stand up because she stands up because of the big dress. So it doesn't really matter that they move, but they do move. Now let's go ahead and look at all of Elsa's accessories. Elsa comes with 3 extra arms. She has her 2 arms that she can have, so she's got them folded in her lap. And then she's got another arm that you plug this little ice crystal thing into, and she can kind of display her powers. She also comes with an extra neck joint. I don't really see you ever needing that unless you just lose the first one. They're sturdy enough that they're not going to break or anything. And then she comes with this big round ice crystal base. She doesn't attach to it or anything, so she just kind of stands on it, but it's kind of a cool little extra thing if you want her to take up more space. And Elsa's last accessory is a little Olaf. He's nicely sculpted, looks like Olaf and everything. He has a ball peg neck, cuts in the shoulders, and then he has a base which has a ball peg that attaches to him, and one that attaches to the base. So you can maneuver him around and stuff. He's not amazingly posable, but for a little extra figure, he's perfectly acceptable. Now that wraps it up for Elsa and all of her accessories, so let's move on to the packaging. Packaging-wise, Elsa comes in a fairly standard Nendoroid box. Window here. Picture of Elsa and Olaf down there at the bottom. This is the 475th one of these, I suppose. Elsa, Frozen. On the back, you get a couple of pictures of the figure, as well as some Japanese stuff that I cannot read. As always, these are good for in or out of package display, so yeah, Elsa. Alright, that wraps it up for Elsa, so until next time, goodbye! Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.